Hey, what's up? Um, we used to have DARE, right? DARE, you remember that? Drug Abuse Resistance Education, I believe it stands for. Well, they got rid of it. Why? Because everybody's parents are doing dope, so makes them look bad, right? Saying it's bad. How you can't say boo to marijuana when your mom and dad and all this other stuff, like everybody's doing it, right? Everybody's doing it. Super cool. But I wrote a book. Drugs are for dummies. Drugs are for dummies. The real effects of drugs. The shocking science. True stats, side effects, brain damage, crime, and why you must say no. Trying to do my part, right? I think this book should be in every school and given to every teenager. This is a substantial book, okay? This isn't just some stupid thing. It's on Amazon. So let me read a little bit about the drugs are for dummies. All right. So I'll read the table of contents. Just a real brief, chapter descriptions and stuff. Table of contents. Introduction. Congratulations. You are about to get smacked with truth. Why this book exists. The "it won't happen to me" lie. How drugs actually steal your future. The brutal crime stats and sentencing facts. What to expect. Spoiler. Pain. Laughter. Survival. Okay, well, chapter 1, alcohol. America's favorite poison. College sex assault and DUI stats. How alcohol rewrites your brain. The side effects when you quit and the delusional excuses we tell ourselves. Chapter 2, marijuana. The new age brain fog. The myth of harmless weed. Psychological effects and cognitive decline, male breast growth, IQ drop, and addiction data. How legal weed ruins communities like Oregon. Chapter 3, fentanyl, the tiny grain of death. How little it takes to kill, why it's in everything now, how fast you die, and real death stats and cold truths. Chapter 4, heroin, the king of broken dreams. How it seduces, enslaves, and destroys. Withdrawal pain, long-term brain effects, crime data, sentencing, and societal cost. Chapter 5, cocaine, the $100 nosebleed. Why it's the rich man's meth. Paranoia, overdose, and body rot. How fast it destroys your life and freedom. Party like a Biden. And end up in rehab. Chapter 6, methamphetamine. Rot your face from the inside out. What it does to your body, mind, and appearance. Real user decay timelines. Crime, psychosis, hallucinations, violence, mineral deficiencies, and post-meth repair. Chapter 7, MDMA, ecstasy, the love drug. Meet brain damage, what MDMA actually does to serotonin, overheating, water poisoning, and brain fog, flashbacks, mood collapse, and spiritual delusion. Why pure Molly isn't pure at all. Chapter 8, LSD, mushrooms, and psychedelics, rotting your brain with spirituality. Why they don't open your third eye, they fry your brain. How trips lead to schizophrenia, psychosis, and permanent damage. HPPD flashbacks and spiritual deception. Why natural does not equal safe. And what the Bible says about sorcery. Chapter 9, prescription drug abuse. The legal way to wreck yourself. How doctors and pharma companies created addicts, benzos, Adderall, and opioid destruction. What Big Pharma doesn't want you to know, and how overprescription hijacks your development and identity. Chapter 10. Everybody sucks. How every political party fails on drugs. They all do, honestly. Why the Republicans lost their spine, the Libertarians live in a fantasy, why Greens are high on their own supply, why Democrats legalize death and call it compassion, how Oregon proves all of them wrong with names, stats, and consequences. Oh, Oregon, will you ever? Chapter 11. Why quitting hurts so much and why it's worth it. The pain of detox, the lies your brain will tell you, what healing actually looks like, the step-by-step suffering, and why you must choose it anyway. Freedom is on the other side of hell. Chapter 11. Becoming an anti-drug warrior. Systems that fight back. Break the battle into systems. Expose politicians and dealers by name. Build a public accountability movement. Organize, post, speak, fight. Turn information into a weapon to fire back. And there's a bonus chapter. I'll let you buy the book and read about that. I think every teenager should have this, really. And a lot of people should actually read it and realize the hell they're doing and how they're ruining themselves, possibly. I mean, are drugs making anyone smarter? Really? Are they making people smarter? Are they helping? I mean, even spending $20 on a fake synthetic high is a loss of $20. And you might be fascinated by how it damages you. But you can look for this book, Drugs Are for Dummies, on Amazon. So check it out. Thanks.